I'm Professor Nishan Canagarajah, and I have the honor of being the 7th President and Vice-Chancellor of this great university. I deeply appreciate the warm and the friendly welcome I have received from our students, our staff, alumni, and key partners in the city region since I started on the 4th of November. Thank you all. An ancient proverb in my heritage language Tamil says, "Katrathu kaiman alavu, kallaladu ulahalavu," which means what we know is a fistful, what we don't know is a worldful. The proverb generates an attitude of humility, but also awe towards the mystery of knowledge. I have been influenced by these values since I was a young boy. As I have progressed through my life and career, these views have only strengthened. My experience of leaving a country torn by ethnic conflict and finding a new life in a different land is a story about the transformative power of education. I was born in Jaffna, a small town in Sri Lanka. The Civil War affected my schooling. There was constant fighting, and many people I knew died, including my best friend when he was just 22. Family life was extremely difficult, as the poverty in the country was compounded by my family's humble means. But my parents, both teachers, were committed to education. The school offered a safe haven from the chaos outside. I enjoyed studying, playing sports, and made the most of the opportunities available at school. After completing my high school, I was about to join one of the top national universities to do my undergraduate studies in engineering. But I was thrilled to be offered a scholarship at Christ College, University of Cambridge. That moment changed my life. Let me now focus on the future. As we move into our second century, I would like the university to be resolute and be committed to 3 core priorities in our mission. Firstly, I would like the University of Leicester to be globally recognized as a research-intensive university. We will strive to deliver excellent research and education and reflect that in our values and culture, supporting our staff to be outstanding in delivering these outcomes. We need to ensure that our students have the opportunity to learn from our research leaders, but also get an opportunity to engage in our research during their time at Leicester. Secondly, we will remain a comprehensive university, supporting the diverse range of disciplines from health sciences to humanities. We will need to develop a culture which supports interdisciplinary research to tackle major societal challenges facing us today. Our students benefit from the opportunity to engage with staff and students from other disciplines to appreciate different disciplinary approaches and worldviews. Thirdly, University of Leicester will deliver economic and social benefits to Leicester and the wider region. We are fortunate to be located in one of the most culturally and ethnically diverse cities in the UK. A city with big ambitions, with great people, who are open-armed and welcoming. We are rich in heritage, sports, and culture, and renowned as a festival city. I would like the university to develop educational and research programs which address the challenges faced by our local communities. My vision for the University of Leicester is that we will be a world leader for inclusivity, working in partnership with our communities to innovate and deliver outstanding education and research. In 10 years' time, I want us to be recognized as a world leader in inclusivity. This is about meaningful inclusion, creating a community that embodies our heritage, shapes our future, and delivers positive change for diverse communities. We will embody that what true inclusion means by delivering outstanding educational outcomes for all our students. Creating research that offers a unique interdisciplinary approach and impactful outcomes, where we are challenge-led and driven by curiosity. And by driving a culture of partnership, where we demonstrate meaningful co-production with regional, national, and global partners. I'm asking you all to join me in this endeavor, making 2020 the beginning of a positive change as we approach the next century. So what makes us stand out? It is very clear to me that being a force for good seems to be part of our DNA as we continually break down barriers, overcome challenges, and strive for a better world. It is, after all, the reason we were created by the people of Leicester, Leicestershire, and Rutland. Therefore, pillars of our distinctive strategy is based on the premise: we are diverse in our makeup and united in ambition. We create, share, and apply knowledge to make transformative change with all communities, wherever they are. We are citizens of change. As Sir David Attenborough said in Centenary Square just over 12 months ago, this university has a wonderful reputation for humanity, for culture, for generosity, as do the citizens of this ancient noble city. We are citizens of change. And this should be the story that we tell about ourselves. This is who we are, our identity. It's in our DNA. So what do we need to do? Our strategy will have 3 core strategic aims: research-inspired education, curiosity-driven research, and sustainable partnerships. We will ensure our strategy and operations are underpinned by 4 guiding principles. These are health and well-being of our staff and students, financial sustainability, environmental sustainability, and diversity and inclusion. In the recent years, the sector has justifiably focused on improving student experience, and there is more we need to do. I would like to ensure that we also deliver an excellent staff experience, which is essential to deliver exceptional student outcomes. I would urge the government, regulators, and funders to ensure we retain and support our staff to help maintain our global position. I would like to announce a small number of pledges to get us started. My first pledge focuses on transformative teaching. Here, I would like to reassert my commitment to eliminating the awarding gap. With a large proportion of our student population coming from ethnic minorities, we have a moral duty and responsibility to eliminate the awarding gap, which is so evident across the sector. I'm acutely aware that I'm just one of 6 BAME Vice-Chancellors in the country, and the first BAME Vice-Chancellor at this university. This positive change of university leadership is, I hope, playing a small part in showing the phases of our future leaders are many and varied. But this is not just about race. This is about the liberation of education. I want to work with students from all walks of life to change the way education is delivered today. We will learn from them as they learn from us, so we can change the world together. Today, I pledge that we will see this through with the establishment of the Leicester Institute for Inclusion in Higher Education, the first of its kind. This research institute, building on the excellent work already done at various schools, particularly our School of Education and the Leicester Learning Institute, will inject research in education across the board and uncover the causes behind the awarding gap, which will not just change the University of Leicester's approach, but across the globe. My second pledge focuses on research leadership. We will invest in staff, early career researchers, PhD studentships, and research facilities to be recognized globally for the breadth and standing of our research performance. I pledge today to create 10 centenary professor positions to grow our global reputation in areas of excellence. During the next few months, we will identify the research programs which would benefit from this investment. We will continue to invest in our research institute to strengthen our interdisciplinary research offering and to identify new institutes in emerging priorities such as data science, creative economy, and environmental medicine to address key global and civic challenges. My final pledge focuses on environmental sustainability. Climate change is currently one of the most pressing issues facing humanity. Universities have a clear role in understanding the complex environmental challenges we face and in identifying the solutions. We have laid a strong foundation for my ambition for Leicester to be a world leader in environmental sustainability, both academically and operationally. I'm proud to announce the publication of our climate strategy and pledge the university's commitment to reach net zero carbon emissions by 2050. And I'm delighted that we have already demonstrated this commitment by divesting from fossil fuels. Finally, before I finish, I would like to honor the city of Leicester, the counties of Leicestershire and Rutland, and the individuals, families, and companies whose generosity created this wonderful university. Let us look to the future. It is the start of a new decade, a new century for the university, a new beginning for all of us. The future is ours to change. We are citizens of change. Thank you.